Are we live? Yes, we are. Oh, God. Ladies and gentlemen, Super Showdown just went off the air. And we have a new Universal Champion. You know, this is why I watch All Elite Wrestling exclusively. This is why I watch the AEW specifically to see guys like Marco Stunt, like Jimmy Havoc. Like, I specifically watch AEW to see a weigh-in for a fake sport. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about Super Showdown because it literally just went off the air. It is 1:32 where I am. So this was a show that felt very short and very long at the same time. So let's get down to the nitty-gritty. We have a new Universal Champion, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God. Goldberg is the new Universal Champion. This is amazing for two reasons. One, we should have saw this coming. I think a lot of people should have saw this coming. Two, we're gonna get spear versus spear, the match of a lifetime. This is a match that truly warrants once in a lifetime. We're gonna get Goldberg versus Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen, for the Universal Championship. Now, I mean, I would have liked that match anyway, but you know, we're gonna get it now for the motherfucking Universal Champion, for the Blueberry Belt, bro. We're gonna get this match. Now, where does that leave The Fiend? The Fiend took like 5 spears in this match and then a jackhammer, and it was over. They gave The Fiend like the most minimal amount of offense against Goldberg. I mean, they gave him more than fucking Ricochet got, and we'll talk about that. But literally, the Fiend gave him the mandible claw like twice. And then Goldberg hit like 8 spears and then a jackhammer, and it was over. And then after the match, fucking The Fiend vanished in thin air, and it was fucking hilarious because Michael Cole on commentary was like, and just like that, The Fiend is gone. It's like, wow, that's great commentary by Michael Cole there. You know, Michael Cole really is the best commentator of all time. Not including Josh Matthews, of course, because Josh Matthews is fucking awesome. Greatest commentator in the world. Oh, Lashley in the X Division Championship. Fucking the fuck out of here. So let's get into the first match. We had the prestigious Two-Wake Mountain Trophy, which was let's see, it had R-Truth, Bobby Lashley, Andrade, Eric Rowan, AJ Styles, and Rey Mysterio. Now, this match, it was every single gauntlet match you've ever seen. But it seems like they were going to give R-Truth something here. I mean, R-Truth lasted all the way up until Rowan. He beat Andrade. He beat fucking, what's his name? Bobby Lashley. And then Eric Rowan came out with his fucking cage. And this was fucking hilarious because, number one, Eric Rowan just sucks ass. Can we all just admit that? They really kept Eric Rowan over Luke Harper, man. Or, I'm sorry, Brody Lee, as he's about to be known very soon. And by the way, I think Brody Lee is well coming to AEW right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we had R-Truth out there, you know, telling a story with him for some reason because, you know, we got to push R-Truth, this up-and-coming talent, R-Truth. You know, he's very young, and he's not seasoned yet, so they got to give him something, you know. We got Will Ferrell, number one. Speaking of Josh Matthews, his Twitter was hacked, which I think was part of a storyline that Impact is doing with the reality. See, here's the thing. No one cares about Impact and Impact storylines. I mean, that's the thing. I probably... See, ever since they put Tessa Blanchard as their world champion, and I'm not some sexist, you know, it was like, oh, they shouldn't have a woman as their world champion. But they shouldn't have a woman as their world champion. I'm sorry. It shouldn't happen. But... that's just me. I don't know. You can flame me for that if you want. But, yeah. I don't know. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Eric Rowan with his stupid fucking cage. Eric Rowan came out there. he sucks. He fumbles around. He has like weird timing with his fucking moves. And then to top it all off, after he beats up Truth, because Truth eliminates him at the. Oh wait, no, Eric Rowan got counted out at this point. So after Eric Rowan gets counted out, R-Truth is fucking laying there, and then Eric Rowan shouts out, "Don't touch my stuff!" Legit. If you go back and watch it, that's exactly what it said. Sounded like a fucking 5-year-old doing it. Yeah, Eric Rowan is really soaring, man. I can't wait to see what push they give Eric Rowan. But then after that comes AJ Styles. Now AJ Styles makes quick work of R-Truth, and then out of nowhere, we're waiting for Rey Mysterio because he's the final guy in the match. We're waiting for him, and it turns out, the OC, Herp and Derp or whatever the fuck their name, Carlos and fucking not Carlos, fucking Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson. Why did I say Carlos? They fucking beat up Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio was taken out of the match, and now everyone in the crowd at that point started chanting for The Undertaker because they knew exactly what was about to happen. And sure enough, The Undertaker makes his triumphant return to face AJ Styles. And yes, he did technically have a match against AJ Styles because Undertaker is the winner of the prestigious Two-Wake Mountain Trophy. And they wouldn't shut the fuck up about how prestigious this is. Like, what? Why is it prestigious? Do you get anything if you win? No, you get a fucking trophy that looks like someone pissed and fucking froze it. But anyways, The Undertaker beats AJ Styles. So technically Undertaker and AJ Styles already had a match here. They had a match. Undertaker didn't even fucking take off his robe or his hat or anything, and he just beat AJ Styles right there with a choke slam. The choke slam looked really bad, but I'll excuse it because it's The Undertaker. And it now looks like we're getting Undertaker versus AJ Styles for sure at WrestleMania. What are my thoughts on this match? This match is fucking like 10 years too late. But if anyone's gonna give Undertaker a decent match at this point, it's probably gonna be Styles. So I really don't have anything to say about that. The only thing is that they keep fucking over my boy Rey Mysterio. They keep throwing him into stuff and DDTing him on fucking, concrete and shit. They keep fucking over Rey Mysterio. It's time to give him something, They need to do something. And yeah, by the way, can I just say this? Andrade looks like a fucking scrub out there compared to Angel Garza. Can I just say that? Because Angel Garza is a fucking star. And I'm just going to jump right into that match. I don't know when that match took place. But Angel Garza and Humberto Carrillo, that match was pretty good. Those two work well together. I mean, they're cousins, so they, how bad can they be together in the ring? Angel Garza is a fucking star, and if you put him next to Andrade, it looks like fucking, it's embarrassing because Angel Garza has all the charisma. He has all the tools, as they like to say most of the time, for everyone. But then we had The Miz and John Morrison versus The New Day, and John Morrison and The Miz are the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. That's cool, I guess. I mean, at least they're giving Morrison something. But they really need to split. They need to split these guys up really fast. And I'm talking like tomorrow, because John Morrison is capable of better. He really is. And he shouldn't be playing second fiddle to the fucking Miz. But yeah, no, I talked about Garza and Carrillo. That match was a good match. There's nothing really more I could say about Garza and Carrillo. It was a good match. They work well together. Garza's a fucking star. Next match, we had Seth Rollins and not Buddy Murphy versus the Street Profits, and this was a missed opportunity because the Street Profits should be the Raw Tag Team Champions, not fucking Seth Rollins and Murphy. In fact, fucking AOP should be the fucking Raw Tag Team Champions over Seth Rollins and Murphy. It's fucking weird. They're an actual tag team. This fucking Seth Rollins and Murphy team is just a makeshift fucking team that came out of nowhere, and now they're suddenly the Tag Team Champions. I don't know, man. This whole Monday Night Messiah thing is fucking stupid. I don't know where it's going to go. It's obviously going to lead to it has to lead to a match with Kevin Owens at WrestleMania, probably with some type of stipulation. I don't know. That's the only way I could see this going, because Kevin Owens also is capable of better. He wasn't on this pay-per-view tonight at all, which was fucking weird, but Kevin Owens deserves better, and it's probably going to be him and Rollins at Mania, and that's probably going to be an okay match because Seth Rollins and Kevin Owens, they've had matches before, and they weren't that great. I think they had a Hell in a Cell match one time, but they've had matches before, and they haven't been all that great, so I don't know what they're going to do at WrestleMania to really get people excited to see this match. I really don't know. But next match, we have the guy they only dust off for Saudi Arabia shows, Mansoor. Is it Mansoor or Mansoor? I feel like they pronounce it both ways, so I'm just going to say Mansoor. It's Mansoor versus Dolph Ziggler. This match went in like almost 10 minutes. I mean, Mansoor's a good worker. That's the thing. See, this is what pisses me off. They only dust him off for these fucking Saudi Arabia blood money shows, but they don't put him on NXT or anything else. I think he's on NXT UK, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure he wrestles there most of the time. But put him actually on NXT TV, because this guy's legitimately good. They don't need to just shove him out there for Saudi Arabia fucking shows. And by the way, speaking of that shit, where the hell is Mustafa Ali? Mustafa Ali has been, like, they need to put his fucking face on the side of a milk carton or some shit. But they're dusting off this guy, Mansoor, who's barely had any fucking NXT TV matches at all, and they're just dusting him out there like he's some fucking star when he's not. He's okay. He's a good wrestler. They just need to put him out there more instead of these fucking blood money shows. And Dolph Ziggler needs to just go away. Dolph Ziggler needs to just leave. He needs to go do something else. I don't know. And Robert Roode, I'm going to call him Bobby Roode because that's who the fuck he is. It's Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode was out there fucking jumping on the ropes and shit, looking like a goddamn buffoon. He also needs to get out of there because he's just fucking wasting away there. And it's terrible. It's sad what they've done to Bobby Roode. It really is, because he was a guy in NXT. He looked like a fucking $1 million. He had the robe and the NXT championship. He had good promo delivery, and now he's just out there, licking Dolph Ziggler's balls, and that's fucking that's not good. Oh God! So next match we have the match, the dream match. I think a lot of people's been waiting for. I've surely been waiting for it. I think this match is probably my favorite match on the whole card. Brock Lesnar versus Ricochet for the WWE Championship. This match didn't even go 2 minutes. And that's what I love about this, is that the fact that I really hoped that they would give Ricochet something. Just something, maybe give it. They didn't give Ricochet a goddamn thing, man. Lesnar came out there, suplexed him to hell, and then it was 1 F5 and it was over, and that was fucking hilarious. I was dying laughing. It was funny. I think I'm a Lesnar fan now. I've been shitting on Brock Lesnar for the past few years, but I think I've come around. I think I'm a Brock Lesnar fan now. By the way, we didn't see any of Drew McIntyre on this pay-per-view. I thought it would have been cool if they had McIntyre come out at the end and attack Lesnar. I think, that would have the ends justify the means a little bit, because they just had Ricochet fucking get demolished out there. And I don't know what they're going to do with Ricochet at this point, man. That was sad. That was a little sad to see. But probably my favorite match on the whole show. We have Roman Reigns and King Corbin in a steel cage match. That match sucked. Next match, we had Bayley and Naomi. Now, this match was surprising to me for some reason, because I was not expecting, to like be invested in this match. I was like, oh, okay, this is a pretty damn good match. So yeah, Bayley and Naomi. Bayley looks like a fucking third grade teacher, like one of those third grade moms that have their kids play soccer. She looks like a soccer mom, basically. That's a better comparison. But Naomi was out there. They can't wear their gear because it's Saudi Arabia. They got to be all covered up. Can't show the cha-cha bingos or any of that. So yeah, this match was good. This match was fine. I have nothing really bad to say about this match. Bayley won. I don't think Bayley should be the SmackDown Women's Champion for long. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do with Bayley either at WrestleMania, because, they've already got Charlotte and Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's title. That's going to happen. We're definitely probably going to get Shayna versus Becky for the Raw Women's title. And Bayley, I guess they could have her face Sasha Banks. I mean, that's really a match they haven't done, really, them one-on-one. I think they have, but it was shitty because it was on Raw and they only gave them like 5 minutes. So these two, Bayley and Sasha, are capable of having a good match if they let them go out there at WrestleMania and have time. Like I said, if WrestleMania is going to be an 8-hour-long fucking show, then you might as well put like good matches on the show. That's what I'm saying. They should have Gargano and Ciampa on the card. They should have Bayley versus Sasha. They should have fucking Goldberg versus Roman Reigns for the Universal title. I mean, that's obviously going to happen now, but then WrestleMania will be great. We're obviously probably going to get Randy Orton versus Edge. I don't know where the fuck Edge has been. Edge took one concerto and he's been gone for like a month now, but Matt Hardy took one and he was back the next week in a neck brace, mind you, and that was fucking retarded, but at least he was back the next week. So hopefully Edge returns this Monday on Raw because, you know, we need more Edge on our TV. And you know, they just need to fucking move this storyline along. You know, this whole fucking Randy Orton coming out there all meandering like, I'm not going to explain why I did what I did, but you don't want to know. Like, come on, dude. This is fucking stupid. Randy Orton is capable of better, man. I keep saying that shit. These people are capable of better. Man, this is why they have a whole army of fucking writers and they can't come up with any good ideas. You know? But yeah, Goldberg versus The Fiend. I've already touched on this match. God damn it. I can believe it, but I can't believe it at the same time. It's so fucking hilarious. I should have expected it. I really should have, and that's my own fault. But it's just fucking hilarious. Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't know what they're going to do with The Fiend at this point. I don't know what the hell they can do with The Fiend at this point because he has that cool-ass belt, which isn't going to mean shit now because he's no longer the champion. And I guess they're going to set up a match with him and John Cena because John Cena is coming back tomorrow night and he's doing something. They're not bringing back John Cena out of the blue to just cut a promo like, oh, hey, wave to the fans and shit. So John Cena is coming back to do something, and hopefully it's a match against The Fiend because that's the only thing I could see them redeeming The Fiend at this point if they have The Fiend beat John Cena at WrestleMania. I don't know, man. I think that's what they need to do, actually. They need to have The Fiend beat John Cena at WrestleMania to make up for that loss all those years ago at WrestleMania 30. I'm still pissed about that to this day. Bray Wyatt should have won that match, but that's neither here nor there. That's fucking, you know, I'm a smart shit. I don't know. Goldberg's Universal Champion. We're going to see where that goes. I really don't fucking like Goldberg at all. He's eh. He's eh. But you know what? If anyone's gonna be the Universal Champion, might as well be Goldberg because I don't see anyone on that fucking SmackDown roster that's good enough to be the champion. Besides The Fiend, of course, but now they've kind of killed The Fiend dead because they fucking had him lose to Goldberg. That's the thing. Like, do they not see how fucking stupid this is? Like, The Fiend took like 87 stomps from Seth Rollins and still beat him, but he can't take 5 spears and a fucking jackhammer from Goldberg, a fucking 60-year-old man. I'm just saying, man, suspension of disbelief, man. Suspension of disbelief for crying out loud. Anyways, this is a very short recap. I'm not really going to be talking about Blood Money 5 anymore. You guys know what it is. I'll probably be up here again talking... Let's see. Is Revolution this Saturday? Let me see. I think the fucking AEW pay-per-view is this Saturday, actually. So I might be streaming for that, too. So we'll see. Let me see. Oh, yep. It is this Saturday. Sweet. All right. So we're going to have Revolution. I might as well give myself some content. We'll do some predictions. Yeah, for fucking AEW Revolution. Now, I'm very excited for this pay-per-view, and if by very excited I mean not looking forward to this shit at all, then yeah, that's what I mean. So for the first match, this match has been long awaited by the AEW fans. I mean, it's fine. We're finally going to get the payoff to this. All these dumb storylines, Cody getting whipped, having a cage match that was actually pretty good against Wardlow. We're going to get Cody versus MJF in a singles match, one-on-one, ladies and gentlemen. If MJF doesn't beat Cody, by God, that's all I gotta say. So that's pretty much all you gotta say to that prediction. I mean, MJF has to fucking win. There's no way. There's fucking no way. Kenny Omega and fucking Hangman Page versus the Young Bucks for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Yeah, so Hangman Page is totally not turning on Kenny Omega. I mean, you can't fucking sniff that shit from a mile away. But yeah, I think the prophecy will be true, and the Young Bucks are going to win the World Tag Team titles. I think that's pretty obvious. Jake Hager in his first AEW match. Now, that's fucking hard to believe. But yes, this is his first AEW match. And fucking, I don't know, how long has AEW been a thing? Like, how long has it been on TV? Because, Scott, can you help me out? Because you're the only one watching this shit, it seems like. But, you know, I don't even know how long it's been since AEW's been on TV. And Jake Hager hasn't had one match. And they said in the beginning, they're like, oh, yeah, we can't really have a match to accommodate with his MMA schedule. When the fuck was the last time this motherfucker had a fight? I don't even know, man. And every time he does have a fight, they have him in fucking fights against dads, it seems like. Fucking against guys with fucking fat-ass dad bods. I don't even know. So, yes, Jake Hager versus Dustin Rhodes. Dustin Rhodes is a whole nother animal. You know, he comes out, he's basically the AEW dark man. I don't know. Sean Spears really is giving him a run for his money, though. I don't know who's the AEW dark, you know, who's the face of AEW dark more, you know, Sean Spears or Dustin Rhodes. But, you know, you got Dustin Rhodes out there, you know, cutting promos on people on Instagram, calling them to go back to their mother's basement, you know, typical shit. Saying shit like, you know, tagging with this motherfucker QT Marshall. By the way, I don't know who the hell this guy is. Can someone please? This is the, oh, fuck. You have these guys who no one knows. No one knows who the fuck these people are, but yet, oh God, but yet they just expect you to know, oh, that's just QT Marshall. It's like, okay, who the fuck is QT Marshall? Oh, it's the Blade and the Butcher. It's like, okay, who the fuck's the Butcher and the Blade? I don't know. So, Jake Hager versus Dustin Rhodes, who I think is going to win. It's obviously going to be Jake Hager, right? I mean, Jake Hager hasn't even had a fucking match in AEW, so he obviously should win. We got Darby Allin versus fucking, oh, I'm sorry, not Mexican. Where's he from? Where's Sammy Guevara from? He's not, fuck. What's he from? I don't know. We got basically knockoff Mexican Finn Balor, Sammy Guevara, who's not really Mexican. He's a white Mexican. He's a güero like me. So yeah, Darby Allin versus Sammy Guevara. Dude, this is the thing. Darby Allin's a good wrestler, but he's so fucking skinny. He's basically as skinny as an AIDS patient, and I'm sorry for saying that, but he really is. So I don't know really who I want to win this match. I'm gonna say Darby because I like him more than Guevara, because Guevara is just like, yeah. Like I said, I gotta say he's just, yeah. We got Pac versus Orange Cassidy. Now, this is the match I'm looking forward to the most. My boy Orange Cassidy is finally having a match. Now, I don't really know what the purpose of this really is to have him go against Pac, the bastard Pac, but it's happening, and we got Pac versus Orange Cassidy. I hope Orange Cassidy beats Pac just to see what would happen. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, by the way, we got Floppy in the chat. Yeah, no, I just wrapped up my thoughts on Super Blood Money 5. But Goldberg is the champion, man. Can we all just rejoice? Goldberg is the holder of the blueberry belt. But yeah, I really hope Orange Cassidy beats Pac. That'd be fucking hilarious. Oh, I must have skipped over a match. We got the chick with balls, Nyla Rose versus Chris Statlander, the fucking alien chick for the AEW Women's Championship. And I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said the chick with balls. That was really insensitive. That was so impolitically correct of me. But we got Nyla Rose versus the fucking alien bitch. And it just gets, I have a really gross taste in my mouth saying that. And I don't have a problem with transgenders. You can be transgender all you want. You can have balls in between your legs. You can have a chaunch. You can have a little marble down there when you got a vagina. You can have whatever you want. But when you're a shitty wrestler on top of that, it makes it a little hard for me to, stay neutral to this. And by the way, I know Nyla Rose is transgender, but she should have worked on the voice a little bit. She should work on her voice, because I was not like I said last time, I was not expecting her to sound the way she has, because I've never heard her talk before, and she cut a promo on AEW, and yeah, I was not expecting her to sound like that. But I'm not. I love the transgenders and I love the gays. All right, I'm for all the rainbow, but so yeah, I don't really care who wins this match. I think we all lose in that situation. I really do. SoCal Uncensored versus the Dark Order. Ugh, god damn it. The Dark Order is something else, man. You got a fat guy in a leather jacket thing and a mask with Oni Lorcan look-alike, and then two other guys, and then all these fucking random people from the street. And then that's the Dark Order there, basically. And it seems like the rumors are that Matt Hardy is going to be the leader of the Dark Order. I hope so. I fucking hope so, because if that's the only thing that can save it. That really is. And I heard another rumor, all these fucking rumors. Look at all these rumors. Basically, it seems that they've offered Matt Hardy a new deal to go to NXT and fucking, I don't know, to do what? I don't know. But they're giving him an offer to go to NXT. Will he take it? I don't know. I don't know what's in the mind of Matt Hardy. But I hope he goes and joins AEW, because he's probably better off there. Enjoying the Dark Order, I guess, because they need something, because it's just a bunch of scrubs in a mask with a little bit of face paint, and they're facing SCU for some reason. By the way, I'm glad Christopher Daniels isn't wrestling. Can we all be glad of that? I like Christopher Daniels. I really do. He was a great wrestler back in the day. I just don't need to ever see him in the ring again. And for some reason, he's the fucking head of talent relations of AEW for some reason. We got the main event of the evening, Chris Jericho versus Jon Moxley. That match will be probably a good match, because Chris Jericho and, it's Chris Jericho and Jon Moxley. How bad could it be? Hopefully they get rid of that fucking stupid eye patch that Jon Moxley has, and Jon Moxley wins the AEW World Championship. Or if Luke Harper's contract is finally expired, he can finally compete, then they could have Luke Harper cost Jon Moxley the AEW title. I don't know. They need to get Luke Harper there ASAP. They just signed Lance Archer, and it seems like Lance Archer is going to be debuting next week, which is smart of them to do, to actually have him debut the next week after they announce that they signed him. So that's smart. Good on them. I don't just fucking shit on AEW. I give them props when props are needed. But this whole Chris Jericho Moxley thing, I don't know what better way they could have handled this feud, but it just wasn't clicking with me specifically. And they had that stupid fucking weigh-in last night. They had a weigh-in for a predetermined match. And and again, when I pointed this out on Facebook, I got the same fucking comment. Well, so is doing a contract signing like WWE does. Like I said, oh God, it's so fucking stupid. Like I said, saying the other thing is stupid doesn't mean the one other thing isn't stupid. Does that make sense? I don't feel like it does. But anyways, let's say if I crash into someone, right? If I crash into someone with my car, and then the officer comes up to me and says, well, yeah, that dude, but it says, yeah, why'd you crash into the car? Well, but that dude ran a red light. You see what I'm saying? They're both equally fucking stupid. WWE stupid, AEW stupid. But, oh God, I'm getting in the red ass here. I'm getting pissed off. But it's just so fucking stupid. They had a weigh-in for a predetermined match. I can't stress how fucking retarded that is. I don't care who you are. That is retarded. Ugh. So yeah, this has been my Blood Money 5 recap / AEW Revolution predictions. I will see you guys all when AEW Revolution probably goes off the air, or probably during AEW Revolution. Hey, I might just spend $50, $50 fucking dollars to watch this shit. Or I might watch it illegally. That's probably what I'm going to do. Anyways, this was a very short one today. I'm not going to go on forever. I'm Jacob, aka Cubics. This has been your Blood Money 5 recap / AEW Revolution predictions. And I'll see you all next time. Keep your dicks hard. And most importantly, ladies, keep your pussies wet.